All right, everybody, we are so glad you've worshiped with us today, and I am excited to tell you about our Back to Campus, Back Together plan. We are really looking forward to being able to be back together. As several church members and I have talked about this week, the church is the body of Christ called out of the world together. We are meant to be together, and this has been incredibly difficult for us to be a part like this. But we know we've got to follow certain guidelines. We know we've got to be cautious and make sure that we're doing everything we can to keep people safe and healthy. We don't want people to get sick here. And so we want to do this the right way. We're going to be cautious. We're going to be kind and compassionate about how we do this, being fully aware that not everybody's going to be able to come back at the same time. And not everybody's going to feel comfortable at coming back at the same time. And that's okay. And we can't wait for that perfect magical moment when everybody's going to be able to be here as if none of this ever happened. It's going to be a slow return. It's not going to be a big dramatic crossing the Red Sea kind of moment, I'm afraid. It's going to be something a little bit slower. The target date we're looking at is May the 31st. May 31st is also Pentecost Sunday. And I thought, what better day for us to try to come back to campus in some form to worship the Lord together than on the day we celebrate the birth of the church. Now, we're going to be preparing for that in two ways. There's going to be physical preparation and spiritual preparation. And the spiritual preparation, you can really be a big part of this. Three things in particular. On May the 7th is the National Day of Prayer. And so I want you to watch online. We're going to put some resources online that you can use to guide yourself, your family in prayer that day. But me, Matt, and Ben are also going to do an online prayer service on Facebook and YouTube, and we hope that you'll tune in and pray with us that day. On May the 10th, I'm going to ask you to begin reading along with me the Psalms of Ascent. The Psalms of Ascent are the Psalms 120 to 134 that they would sing. The pilgrims would sing these psalms as they were ascending up to Jerusalem to go to the temple to worship. So I want us to use those psalms to prepare our hearts as we begin to make our way coming back up to this campus to worship God together. There are two apps, a He Reads Truth app and a She Reads Truth app, and they've got that 21-day reading plan there, and it's wonderful. I've already been using the He Reads Truth, looking at that. You can download that for free or go to their website. We'll have links on our website. We'll put them in Facebook as well, and I'll be also doing a daily, very brief video devotional to just guide us, to pray, to lead us towards that target date of May 31st. And of course, I know that's tentative. We're hoping that we can do that on May 31st, but if we have to back it up a week or two, it's not the end of the world, but that's our goal, May the 31st. The Sunday before that, we are going to gather together outside to have prayer in the park. And we're going to be on the stage behind the warehouse. We're going to ask you to bring your picnic blankets, your lawn chairs, keep yourself socially distanced from each other, and we're going to have a very brief service out in the park of prayer, of worship, again, preparing ourselves for the return to campus, the return to being together. Now, there's a lot of physical preparation that's going to be going on as well. We're developing policies and procedures to both mitigate the risk of anybody spreading or catching disease, but also to maximize our ability to worship together in spirit and in truth. We're going to be preparing our buildings. So we're going to be looking at how we can rope off pews and how we can make sure that you don't have to touch doors unnecessarily. We're going to do everything we can to prepare our building and our parking lots, and we're planning our worship in such a way that we can have a brief but meaningful time together that Sunday morning, celebrating and worshiping God and praying together. There are more details about this in the Cornerstone that was mailed out on Thursday, so you can see that online, or hopefully you got that in the mail if you subscribe to that, whether that's snail mail or email. Look for the Cornerstone and you can read more. But before we come back together on campus, we still have some exciting things coming up in our online worship. Next Sunday is Mother's Day, and we hope that you will be able to somehow see your mom, be with your mom, children, dads, honor your wife and mother, make a big deal of them on that day. Spend some time together as a family as you can, but worship together with us as well. And we're going to have some videos, and we're going to have some special things to pray for moms, and we're going to recognize mothers that day. In fact, dads, so moms, close your ears. Dads, I need your help. Look on Facebook, look in the Cornerstone, you'll see the details. We're looking for some short 5 to 10 second videos of your kids just saying, thank you, Mom, I love you, Mom, this is what I love about you, Mom, maybe a little poster to hold up, and you can record that and email it to us at the church. We're going to put together a special video for moms. Okay, moms, you can take your fingers out of your ears now. And then the next Sunday, we're going to honor our preschool students. Our Cornerstone Preschool, like everyone else, had to cut things short, but we want to honor them and recognize them. We'll have a special video to show that day. So a lot of great, exciting things coming up to keep us busy and looking forward to, and I hope that you'll be in prayer for all of this. God bless you, and I look forward to worshiping with you in person very soon.